So I know you were just at the studio. You came here straight from the stew, huh?
Straight from the stew, man. I like to stay working.
Yeah, you really do, though,
Cause
bro.
if I ain't working, I'm gonna be on some bullshit. Oh, some bull, you know. I'm bad, sorry, but
Nah, cool. Yup. So first things first, bro. Where you from?
I'm from Highland Park, right here.
How long you've been out? You born here?
I'm born and raised in Highland Park. My whole family, I'm like fourth generation. You feel me? We grew up on Tuxedo, 67 Tuxedo. Rest in peace, my grandma. Her sweet soul. She just passed away, maybe like 3 months ago.
Sorry about that, bro. Sorry about your loss.
She's truly missed. She was a big staple of Highland Park. Like, she used to do things like, you know, she'd see like people, homeless people. She always took care of the homeless all day. But she always took care of the homeless. That was her big thing. She treated everybody like that. Her grandson, or just, you know, one of us.
Yeah. Where'd you get your the name Froze from?
Froze. Man, that's a complex question because it come a lot of different ways. Most people think I'm talking about jury when I say froze. Most people think you're just talking about jury, but really froze a lifestyle, you know. Everything you do froze, you know. A lot of times when you even listen, when you say the word froze, sometimes it could be used in a good way and it could be used in a bad way.
Yeah.
You know. But really, it's really more like a lifestyle, you know. Man, it really come from like just like over time, like in the streets, just doing a bunch of stuff, you know. You know how like you might say like, you know, damn, that was cold, you know, somebody did you wrong, but it got to a point where it's like, damn, they ain't even do it's cold no more, like we froze, like, you feel me, like we ain't, you know, we got to a point where it's like it's beyond cold.
Yeah.
It ain't cold no more. Like even outside right now, it's not cold.
Right.
It's freezing outside. People dying right now, you know.
Yeah.
So you feel me?
Okay. So you rap, obviously. I probably wouldn't have met you if you didn't rap, because that's how I met you at the stew.
Right.
How long you been making music for?
Man, I've been doing music for man, at least like 7, 8 years, man. It's been a long grind. It's been a long process. Like I did a lot of my music in the closet.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of my music came from the closet. You feel me? It was you feel me? It was a lot of it was alright. It was decent, you know. A lot of it was in the closet. Like I was shy. I was shy to, like, you know. But it used to be like hard stuff I used to make. People used to come over like, man, this is hard, like, you know. And it'd be consistent, like 7 years, like that, you know.
That's where you really learn, bro.
Right. And I didn't really like, you know, believe in myself, but like other people used to pump that confidence into me for sure. And then, like, you know, everybody around me, I inspired them to do it. So I kept seeing it like, all right, let me go out here and, you know, put forth for it on it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, get a good response on it, you know.
Yeah, 100, bro.
Yeah,
how about any projects? You got any new projects coming out? Any shows? I know you're always doing shows, bro.
Yeah, I'm just like recent, just not getting to the show game. Like for the longest, I wasn't doing shows. I was just be making good music, and but now I'm starting to get into the show, so I'm stacking them up. I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm hungry from anybody, you know, got showcases. Let me know, call me, fam. I'm come rip them up.
You heard that, man. Tap in with Froze. You guys got any shows, showcases? He's gonna perform. He gonna come shut it down.
I'm gonna give you a live show. You know, I'm gonna give you a real live show. Like, that's my thing. When I pull up on you, I'm gonna give you a live show. You know.
In the music business, what have you learned from the people, from the industry, the ins, the outs? Has it taught you anything?
Man, like, I learned a lot. It's like I learned what I learned about in the you know, in this business. Like, it's a career, you know. And like, you know, some people, you know, they might just see you doing it, so they want to do it. You know, everybody want to rap because they see you rapping. But when you do it for so long, you know, you kind of like, you realize like, damn, I'm in a career. Cause then you get to meet in different plugs and different people, and these same people are gonna be the people that can take you, you know what I'm saying, take you to your dreams in a way.
Absolutely.
And then at the same time, you doing what you want to do. At the same time, you having fun. You ain't got no boss over your head telling you, hey, go. You know what I'm saying?
Even though you know, sometimes you gotta spend a little cheese on it. It's fun though, and you know you could get it back in return.
And you know, when I started doing that, you know, I learned that about the businesses that. That's when I learned that you have to do what you want to do to, you know, get paid to do what you want to do. That's when I realized that. Because that's when I realized, I say, okay, I'm making music, you know, I'm going to school, I'm doing this. I'm doing all this, but I realize music is what I like to do in the closet. You feel me?
Yeah.
So this is like something I like to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might as well jump into the career of it. So, you know, and most people look at it like, you know, some people look at the music game like, oh, just kind of like a clout chasing thing. Like, you know, people just want to just, oh, you want to rap because everybody else rapping, you know? Well, I'm born in 1994, you know what I mean? I've been doing, you know, I studied a lot of, you know, greats, all the artists, you know. I study a lot of people to be here, you know, to even be sitting right here. This is like my first interview,
Yeah.
you know, so.
Yeah. So everything you've seen, I got a big question right here. Do you believe that when you make it in the industry, you have to sell your soul?
Man, nah, heck, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? I could see how somebody can say something like that, though, easily. Like, yeah, like, because people, it's easy to manipulate people. And somebody not strong, you know, and they want to go get on the performance stage, you know, somebody, they really excited. And you know what I'm saying? They thinking they just about to, but, you know, so I can see that, but nah, not for real.
No.
That's not really, because you got to understand, it's at the end of the day, this still a career for people. So you might not even know somebody in this game. You might not famous, not on the red. This person is getting mad pay off this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
This dude is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You might run into somebody that's just a regular dude. You don't know him. He's not on the radio. He's not on TV, and he's running up a bag. So is he selling his soul? You know what I'm saying?
So let's say someone comes and they offer you $1 million record deal, right?
Right.
And let's say you sign it. Did you just sell your soul to him? Does that person own you? Because technically they could tell you what to do with your career at this point.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could say that about sponsors, you know? You know, you could say a sponsor is your boss because you got to do what the sponsor say, you know?
Yeah.
You're trying to get some money. So, you know, it's always a level, you know, it's levels to, you know, be played with.
Yeah.
It's all about which level you in.
Yeah.
And now I don't think about, you know, we don't think about goofy stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we you know what I'm saying? We here to feed our family off, you know, making music and, you know, being positive.
Yeah.
That's negative energy. You know what I'm saying? So anytime people get to talking about like that, it's like, you know, it's nonsense.
Okay.
It's real nonsense.
Yeah. So you got a couple new songs, man. We're about to play.
Oh, yeah, man, I got some.
You want to tell the people what they're called? Tell them about the songs?
Man, I got 2 fire songs. The first song is called No Turning Back. You know, when I listen to that song, like, by myself, I think, shit, it give me chills. Actually, I think you produced this one.
Yeah. Okay. We live right now on Put Your People on Radio. You got one song? You got 2 songs. Tell them the other song.
I got 2 songs. The second song is what is the second song? Oh, Play to Win. Like,
Play to Win.
This more for the you know, for the Vegas crowd. You know, we just left Vegas. We was out there.
Yeah, I love Vegas. Vegas is lit.
Thugging it out. Vegas, Vegas. But yeah, this is more. We made this. We did this in Detroit. This was this kind of like inspired, like, you know, like kind of like we just want to like put good energy out for real, you know.
Yeah.
That's just what that second song is about. It's just really good energy, you know. You can play it anywhere. You can play around kids, you know what I'm saying. It's just good vibes, you know.
Yeah.
All races of people gonna love it. You can listen to, you know, from different airways. So yeah.
Let's get to it. Live on 88.1 FM with Froze.
Got that bitch. Ain't no way of turning back. Been across the world, don't need no map. Get real, might not make it back. Ain't no way of turning back. Ain't no way of turning back. Get in that field, be running laps. Shots to the stomach, can you stomach that? Shots to the lungs, watch that boy collapse. This should be deep and I ain't turning back. This should be real and I ain't turning back. You know I'm on go. Free all my you know this for bro. Free all them that want some smoke. They hating on me, I'm taking them notes. They study my words, they use it for quotes. I get the bag and bust it for show. I get the mad when I there. I don't get mad, I just let go. I'm go bitch up on the floor. You want me to answer is no. I'm go if you want me if you ask me a question, the answer is froze. I give a what she doing, she thinking I'm tripping. She like to play with her nose. I was locked down in the trenches. Had to tap into my soul. Had to keep the bitch out. She ain't believe in my goals. I ain't never turning back. Either way it goes, never land on my back. Either way they know, for a turn back, I'ma let the blow. Ain't no way of turning back. Been across the world, don't need no map. Get real, might not make it back. turning back. Ain't no way of turning back. It in that field, be running laps. Shots to the stomach, can you stomach that? Shots to the lungs, watch that boy collapse. This be deep and I ain't turning back. This be real and I ain't turning back. And I ain't turning back. She cannot accept my options. I can accept the topic. We be turned up going nauseous. She keep saying that I'm toxic. Get in that ring and we boxing. Chill with the bros and I'm locked in. Them that's top 10. Don't f with my gang, get you boxed in. Hey, with them thank God friends. She want me to lose, but I must win. Can't turn back on that lustin'. On the night you was fussin'. I was on the corner just hustling. I spin about to be bustin'. Walking the mall and I'm clutching. We blow the money for nothing. Ain't no way of turning back. Been across the world, I don't need no map. Get real, might not make it back. Ain't no way of turning back. Ain't no way of turning back. It in that field, be running laps. Shots to the stomach, can you stomach that? Shots to the lungs, watch that boy collapse. This be deep and I ain't turning back. This be real and I ain't turning back. And I ain't turning back.
What happened to these? Take it to the code. I can't gotta talk down on froze. But I get them up, headstone. Throw a nigga, seen this head blown. Bro, caught an extra charge, you should've been home. And this friend, I know I'm dead wrong. Suck the skin off that dick, that's why I call her phone. Make her have her orgasm, love the way she moan. Yeah, love the way she moan. Yeah, that turn me on. I love the way she moan. That turn me on. She got me calling home. I was backstage thugging with my yellow bone. I was chilling with a friend, I ain't never wrong. Play with my name, didn't set it stone. But my bossed up like her son the block. If they come in this paint, then I'm trying to block. Got this stacked up like we trying to stop. Call me Rose Must, I'm trying to build a rocket. If you ain't got in line, then she out of pocket. Once you start up, we ain't trying to stop it. We don't even want to talk, we go straight to violence. We done turn this up, went from the state to islands. I must remember silence. I got this locked down, that's inciting rights. I got scared of living, man, scared of dying. Treat my things real good, so they steady buying. Said she love me, but the lip steady lying. I be froze in the jungle, ran to a lion. Fucking up the code, nigga, up the science. Fucking up the road, we messing up the clock. What happened to these? Take it to the code. I can't gotta talk down on froze. But I get them up, headstone. Throw a nigga, seen this head blown. Bro, caught an extra charge, you should've been home. And this friend, I know I'm dead wrong. Suck the skin off that dick, that's why I call her phone. Make her have her orgasm, love the way she moan. Yeah, love the way she moan. Yeah, that turn me on. I love the way she moan. That turn me on. Look how the tables turn. On the road every day, still tryna earn. But a nigga that I lost, I'm still tryna burn. All the L's that I took, I'm still tryna learn. All the niggas out the spots, now they tryna beat me. Presidential road, now they gotta brief me. Now when they send a threat, they can't even reach me. I be generating pay, so they call me Richie. What happened to these? Take it to the code. I can't gotta talk down on froze. But I get them up, headstone. Throw a nigga, seen this head blown. Bro, caught an extra charge, you should've been home. And this friend, I know I'm dead wrong. Suck the skin off that dick, that's why I call her phone. Make her have her orgasm, love the way she moan. Yeah, love the way she moan. Yeah, that turn me on. I love the way she moan. That turn me on.
Yeah, we back live on Put Your People on Radio, powered by We Run Detroit on 88.1 FM. Yo, that was lit. Froze and HP Richie on that track. Tell us about that track, bro.
Oh yeah, that's
What
all
were you
right
guys thinking when you guys was recording that one?
Like I say, we really was fresh off Vegas when we made that song. It's really more about like really just playing to win out here. It's really just play to win out here.
Yeah.
Even when you at that table, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Even wherever you at in life, you feel me? Play to win.
So who's your favorite rapper in the city?
Oh, in the city? That's a good question, man. That's a good question. I mean, you got it easy. I kind of gotta give it to. I gotta give it to Babyface.
Babyface.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
How about your favorite rapper of all time?
Of all times, I gotta give it to. Gotta give it to Tupac.
Okay.
Pac, you feel me? Inspire me. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
A lot of that, a lot of music you hear from me, it comes from out of, like a lot of his teaching. So for real.
Yeah.
But I learned though, you know, when I first started making music, I used to be deep. You feel me? And people didn't really like that. People didn't like all the deepness and all the you really putting words together trying to make
Right.
People like they didn't respond to that. People respond to me being, you know, vulgar about what I'm saying. And the more vulgar I became, the more people was like, you know, really like the shit. You know, really like it. So it's like, you know, it's a thin line. So you know, like you want to be like that, you know, that conscious artist. Like you want to do that. You know, that's that's the lane you really want to be in. But it's like people don't want to listen to it. So it's like,
Yeah. Who would you like to work with in the city that you haven't worked with yet?
I work in the city. I mean, it's gonna probably blow people's mind. You know, it kind of is got it in the working. So I guess I don't want to say that person's name. So we just switch to a different person. Man, I guess in the city, man, I like to work for 42 Doug.
42. Okay, he's.
I like to work with Doug.
Yeah,
You know,
I like
for
that.
sure. Cause Doug got he got, you know, I said it when I first heard Doug. I'm like, Doug put on for the small people, like niggas that small, like you feel me?
And he really
like,
put on.
You know what I'm
big
saying? Cause
time.
it's like, you feel me? You'll see a small nigga, you won't think, you know, you won't think like, but yeah, he like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that energy is there. Like you know what I'm saying? You can get toast by a small, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like,
No,
I love that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Sure.
If you made it tomorrow, when you make it tomorrow, when you get that $1 million bag, what's the first 3 things you gonna buy?
I ain't gonna lie. The first thing I buy like a bunch of acres, bro.
Okay, land. That's a good investment.
Yeah, I buy a bunch of acres. So that'd be the first thing I purchase. A bunch of
Okay.
acres. That'd be one of the
Yeah,
first
real
things.
estate.
A bunch of acres, you know.
Yeah.
And just really just, you know, build on the estate, you know, stuff like that, you know, and then go from there, you know.
Yeah.
You could put, you know, everybody there, you know. Everybody can't be mad once the estate, you know. You got like 3 managers on the estate, you know. What I'm
Right.
saying?
No,
You know what I
100%.
mean? Everybody happy at that point, you know.
So, is there anything that you'd like the people to know about you that we haven't talked about? Anything you got coming out that you want the people to know?
Oh man, I got some fire coming out. Like I got the Your Welcome album coming out. It was supposed December 31st is Saturday. Then I got the Froze to Riches, me and HP Richie. We gonna drop that on Saturday, 2 albums in one day. You know what I'm saying? We've been really working, grinding like that. So, you know, that. And just let them know, like, I'm here to let them know, like, I'm here to stay. You know what I mean? I ain't going nowhere. Like, I mean, I'm late to the game. You know, I'm late to the, you know, to the party. You know?
But you're here.
I'm here though. You feel me? I ain't gonna let history forgive me. I ain't gonna let the
Yeah.
history books forgive me out here. You feel me? So yeah, for sure. Like Frozen, like we gonna definitely have a mark to say, you know, in the music for sure. And like we got a lot of people that like support us and genuinely like the way, you know, like our sound, like what we do. So it's like yeah, like. So like you gonna see me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know I've been, you know, a lot of, you know what I'm saying, I had a class that said, you know, if you got talent, if you got something, you can't hold it in your closet. You know, you could be charged for that. You could be charged for, you know, having something like, let's say like, you know, if you the only farmer and you the only person that make oranges, and you the only person that got oranges, but you ain't trying to give it to nobody else, but everybody need these oranges. And if you just holding these oranges, you could be charged for that. So I look at the same way as like for music. Like if you somebody that's like, you know, you dope, whatever you do, like you know you dope and you in the closet rapping or whatever you do, you can't hold that in. You gotta bring that to the world. You gotta bring that so the world can see that. So that's, you know, I leave that with the people, you know, because, you know, a lot of times we live out people, you know, what we do right now is like we live through people. Like a lot of people got 9 to 5s and stuff and doing, you know, and doing things, you know, but really they want to be rapping.
Yeah.
Really they want to be singing.
day.
Really
They
they
don't
want
wanna
to.
go
Really
to
they
their
want
9
to.
to 5.
Really they want to sit in the seat right here and be in the interview. But
Yeah.
it's like, how do you do that? Especially when you already, you know, messed up a lot of your life, like doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so we live vicariously through people. Like a lot of the people that started showed me how to rap, showed me the game, showed me they don't do it no more. They not rapping no more.
Yeah.
They, you know, they got 9 to 5s.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
they able to look at me and be like, dang, bro, still going. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Bro's still going. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? They able to be proud about that. So, you know, a lot of times, like, we not doing music for ourselves, you know. We doing it for people, you know, that want to do it for real. So,
Yeah.
you know,
No, 100%.
for sure. And, you know, it ain't easy. It's a fight, you know. But, you know, at the end of the day, you better off finish what you're doing than turning back around. So
Yeah. No, absolutely. You'd regret it if you didn't finish it.
for sure.
Well, Froze, thanks for coming on the show, bro. It was a pleasure.
Always, man. When I come back, man, I'm gonna drop some freestyles, man. I'm gonna drop some
Okay.
heat, man. Put
Alright.
a beat on, man.
Bet.
You feel me?
Yup. It's Put Your People On Radio.
Put Your
We live
People
right
On,
now.
gang.
Yeah, we Froze.
Froze.
88.1 FM, powered by Rewind Detroit. Let's go.
Appreciate that.